Thank you very much.
My son doesn't.
Oh, snap! That's just sad.
Alright! You guys are on.
Hi, thank you for coming today. All of you are familiar faces to me, so thank you for coming here and supporting us today.
If you could do me a favor and announce who everybody is and what you're doing tonight.
And we're here for the first degree of the Corellian tradition, and we are on lesson 3, which is personal power. Today we're going to be talking about the psychic tide and how we can move with the energy around us to make ourselves better. Today I have with me some listeners. David, Nightmare, and Jeff. Or Jeff. Which one?
Jeff works fine.
Okay, Jeff.
Free.
Thank you for joining us on Internet Land. We have Fox running the board. Hi,
Yep.
Fox. Hi, guys. So right now I'm going to pass out the spell of the month, which is on image magic and how to feel good with who you are as an individual, how you hold yourself, and how to be confident with that. Also, the last page of this, you'll notice, is the Wheel of the Year, which shows a very nice drawing from Reverend Don Lewis that shows the balance of nature, God, Goddess, light, and dark. And this is something that we're going to be talking about today, the balance of light and dark within all cycles of the earth. So with the psychic tide, we know that time has cycles. These cycles are created by movement of the planet, the galaxies, and energy throughout the planes. There's cycles all around us. Time has cycles to nature, to the very core of our being. We talked about as above, so below, as within, so without. So you can really find nature in its cycles repeated throughout the universe. When Goddess separated the many souls from herself and sent them into the physical, they began a process of involution, which is a movement downward to a place of utmost density, the physical. So in the Vangelo di la Strega, we talked about in lesson 2 how the goddess descended into physical matter, which is the God, the polar forces of light, dark, spirit, matter. I'm going to take a sip of this. After arriving on the physical plane, the souls begin a movement back upward through the 7 planes to their original divine origin. This is called spiritual evolution. So you have involution is the descent, evolution is the rising. This process forms a whole, involution being the dark half of the whole, the yin that spirals inward, contemplative and really focused on the self. Evolution is the light half. It is the yang that spirals outward, active, and the word left my mind, and it's not in my notes. Being very active, being very forward moving, being very giving. The giver, the receiver. All cycles possess these 2 parts, a dark half and a light half, which mirrors the cosmic order. Following?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, have you read?
I've read this chapter.
Good.
It's just a while ago. Just read it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay. And I know you're new to this, but I'm sure, you've got this down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going over the basics. The cycles of time are known as the psychic tide. It is called this because of the inner and outer movement of the energy. It's like the tide of the ocean, coming and going. The dark half is the energy moving inward, time for contemplation, inner work, examination of the inner levels of yourself, and releasing that which one has outgrown. The light half is energy going outward.
I'm gonna pause you. We're having major technical difficulties, so we're gonna stop and restart.